Last time on Roll for Distraction, the Family Jewels. The party acted on their plan to use the computer virus that will go after their grandfather, hopefully allowing them to predict the timing of their heist. Early in the morning, Nico posted up on a rooftop across from the Militech HQ and used a simple quadcopter drone to attach a remote explosive to a Militech fuel truck. Shortly after, the other four cousins showed up dressed as Militech personnel and used their fake IDs to get into the building. Pandora and Mac chatted up the receptionist and convinced her to let them borrow her computer to print something. Worried that the receptionist would notice her uploading a virus, Pandora asked Nico to detonate the fuel in the parking lot. The explosion created enough commotion for Pandora to finish the upload and for the group to get out into the street to escape. They did some last-minute prep and then rested for the big heist the next day.
Hold on, I forgot to hit record before I clapped.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm not. Let's go on the 30.
Okay.
Brian!
Hey, at least I noticed in the beginning and not at the end, too. Alright.
Okay.
I did it. That was the 30. Alright.
Oh my god.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the season finale of Roll for Distraction. Woo! Season 2. It's over. It's almost over. It'll be over in like an hour for you.
100 years.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
We'll kind of get right into things today because,
And we're definitely not off to a late start.
yeah, but we definitely didn't delay this recording by 2 days and then also another 47 minutes. Anyway.
Sorry, I was feeling sick.
How dare you, honestly.
So, it is the day after your infiltration mission into the Militech HQ, and it's early in the morning, probably like 6 a.m. when you all start gathering up. Jack checks out a police cruiser for the day, so that you have a second car. Sure, the icon I have for it on the map is a marked car, just so I can keep track of it, but sure, we can say it's an unmarked car. You check that out for the day so that you have a second vehicle, and you drive to the eastern edge of Night City, where there is what's called the Executive Zone, which is, the little neighborhood of all of the mansions and such, where all the rich people live, and where your grandfather's mansion is. You can't actually get into the Executive Zone, there's a big security checkpoint, but you can park off of the road leading up to it, hide behind some bushes and such. It's sort of a deserty road out there, but there's some desert brush and such. So like I said, it's about 6 a.m. When you first start to gather up. By the time you actually get there, park your cars, set yourselves up and get ready, it's 6:30, 6:45. We discussed this before we started recording. Roman is driving his car. He has Mac in one of his passenger seats. Nico is going to drive the cop car. He has Jack and Pandora in his passenger seats. Nico, if you need it, you do have that little quadcopter drone and a couple of grenades for it, or remote explosives, whatever, that either of your two passengers could operate if that ends up being useful. It's not going to catch up to a car at full speed.
One of my passengers also has a rocket launcher, so,
Yes, yeah. Of course, you don't want to completely destroy the cars, but yeah. And yeah, you're sitting there. Today's the day. You guys have any conversations while you're hanging out here waiting about an hour?
Since it's 6 a.m., I'm gonna pound this society's version of a monster, and I'm gonna crush the can and say, let's do this thing.
I'm gonna sip on my my green drink.
What is in that green drink, Mac? What is it?
It is
Green.
Green apples, bananas, broccoli, spinach, cucumbers, and water.
Oh,
Cool.
it's actually
No kale?
doesn't
And-
sound
and
bad.
ginger. Oh, and kale, yeah.
No,
A little bit
kale's
of
stupid.
ginger.
Get that out of here.
Kale is extinct in the Cyberpunk universe, so I declare.
Possibly a bit of wheat.
I have a lot of coffee, and it may or may not have alcohol in it. Who knows?
Gerard, what is Roman drinking? Is he drinking a nice tea to soothe his sinus infection?
Oh.
Roman's still asleep.
Okay. Asleep at the wheel, love it.
I roll up with a coffee and a donut.
Your last day as a cop.
Gotta go out and start. What kind of donut is it?
It can only be one thing. It can only be a glazed donut with strawberry pink icing and pink sprinkles.
No, get out of here, Brian. I'm gonna say it's an Oreo donut.
Ooh, good choice.
Corpo scum.
What about an Oreo donut as Corpo Scum, just that it's branded?
Nabisco.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Nabisco's
I for one am
Corpo
excited to see whatever those psychopaths at Oreo are doing in the year 2046, whatever this is.
5.
5?
So yeah, you sit there for an hour or so nursing your various drinks.
Nursing? I got 6 of these.
Okay, well, scarfing your various unhealthy breakfasts, enjoying probably your last few bites of Night City food one way or the other.
I'm an underworld IT guy. If you think my blood's not mostly coffee, you're wrong.
Like my blood is Baja Blast.
Anywho, about an hour goes by, and as you're sitting there watching the clocks in your cars, you know, the time comes when you're like, oh, it's been precisely 24 hours.
Rest in peace,
And-
Gramps.
Yeah, there's a moment of
I clap.
yeah,
Moment of
an odd moment where you're like, oh, I guess it just happened.
Ding dong, the bastard's dead.
We all cheer.
Yeah.
Cheers!
Come
So you know, however this goes, however this turns out, you know, that's one less dickbag in the world.
Yep.
He's dead. Maybe we're rich. Maybe we live. We'll see what happens. Everyone remembered to grab their belongings that they wanted to take with them because we're not coming back here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And no
It's
matter
just a trunk
what,
full of bowling trophies.
I love you guys.
Yes, the trunk is filled with bowling trophies. Love you too, cousin.
I had to think about the family tree and be like, no, yes, she is your cousin.
I know.
Um,
I have one sibling. It's easier for me.
Yeah.
Everyone else is cousin.
So, last chance to back out if anyone wants to chicken.
Roman backs out. Leaves. Goodbye.
We need you to drive.
No, it's fine.
A few minutes after that hour, a pair of Militech vans, armored vans,
Kill them.
starts going down the road. Let me put you guys on the map and start the
Boy.
recording of the map. Give me a moment.
Look at that street. Oh my god, we're on a street, guys.
All of the old man's things are being transported in 2 tiny trucks.
All of the valuables. We're
Yeah.
not taking the
yeah,
couch.
you don't actually even know the form of what it is. You don't know if it'll fit even in your cars, if you have to hijack the vans or what you do. So this is going to be happening kind of on the fly. So, do you want to floor it and go after them right away? Or do you want to try to quietly tail them and wait for some sort of more opportune moment, perhaps?
Quietly tail them.
I
Are
say
we
we should be
still in
subtle.
city
Wait.
limits?
Wait.
Barely.
We have a police car. Would they pull over
Unmarked.
if I like flash and I'm trying to get their attention?
Possibly. But, you know, I mean, I want to do it right here.
No.
Let me
I'm
get
just
you
thinking
guys
it's like
the
that's
map.
something we have in our pocket if we feel like before we start the festivities, getting there, me stopping in front of them, Roman pulling up behind, and then we
So they're starting from the executive zone, which is that purple zone on the far right. They're heading out of the large road that goes west-southwest of the executive zone. And they'll come to that T Street intersection there, and you don't know which way they're going to go from there. Are they going to go up through New Westbrook toward the headquarters and the military base in Watson, where you were yesterday? Are they going to go south down toward LA? Are they going to go west and head to I-101?
That's east.
Sorry, east. West would be the sea, which is probably not where they're going. But anyway, yeah, do you floor it, tail, or,
Tail.
you know,
Tail 'em.
attempt to
I'd
pull
say
over?
tail for now.
Okay, so then let me have the 2 drivers make driving checks, a relatively low difficulty here.
that'd be an 18.
I got a 25. Is that good enough?
Good enough. So you guys, if we're looking at the map again, or the tabletop map, pull onto the road, you maintain some distance, you actually let a couple cars get in between you, and yeah, you don't have any problem following them. They don't make any motions like they're onto you. So far, so good. So, looking at the city map again, they come to the intersection the first intersection, and they turn left-south. So they're not going up north toward the military base. Where,
Outstanding.
Yeah, so you don't know if they're going to continue south down 828, or if they're going to try to go for I-101, but they're at that intersection. Do we do anything here, or do we continue following?
Continue
following.
Okay. Then they go all the way down to the next intersection south, and
start heading towards the 101?
Yeah, it's a long light. You're waiting there for a while. It's a little tense, but then, yes, they start heading east onto that road that will eventually connect them to I-101. You're basically outside the city now. There's not any buildings at all.
You know what that means? No laws. Let's go.
So yeah, they head out of the city towards the interchange here to get on 101. Do we go before you get to the highway, or wait for them to be on the highway proper?
Life is a highway. I'm gonna drive it all night.
I would say wait.
Oh, gimme.
I would say wait on the chance that they bypass 101 and go under it.
Okay, that's a fair point. So no, they do not go take that road that goes under the 101 just out into the desert. They turn right and start going south. Taking this road, you would eventually get to Los Angeles, or what's left of it in this timeline.
All right. Well,
I think there was a big earthquake. It was very bad.
LA fell into the sea?
A good chunk of it.
Oh.
At this point, your following of them will pretty quickly become suspicious. Whether they've realized your unmarked cop car is a cop car or not, NCP doesn't leave the city. B, hardly anyone leaves the city this way, so.
Let's do it.
So if that's the case, heading south on the 101, you guys you have a call open between the two cars. You say floor it, and you can get a couple free spaces of movement, and then we will enter initiative.
Is the 101 where the highway scene takes place in the Matrix?
Probably.
No, John, it takes place in the Matrix.
Instead of us having to shoot a rocket at their cars to disable them, we could always just blow up the 101.
We don't have that much rocket.
Create a huge pothole. Is the
I
best
have
which
a lot
wouldn't be
of
bad.
rockets.
It wouldn't be good for them.
How many rockets do you have?
5?
Yeah, 5.
Because we're going to actually initiate combat now. The first thing to happen is Nico's driving. So I'm going to zoom the map in here for the audience. And yeah, so you see Nico is driving. Jack and Pandora are in the back. Nico, you're driving the cop car. You're actually behind Roman, but you act first. What do you do?
I want to close distance.
Okay. And that's just your driving. So there's an audience reference again. The way I like to handle driving in chase sequences like this for tabletop games is all the driving happens. Everyone who is driving a vehicle gets their, movement only initiative at the top of the round, and then everything else happens. So Nico drives up. That's that. Then it's the driver of the van in the back, but nothing happens because they haven't really caught on anything yet. It's the other driver. And then it's Roman.
Roman, that's me. I am Roman. Hello.
Where would you like to roam?
That way. Goodbye.
I'm
gonna pull a Vin Diesel and go and get in front of him.
Okay, that's gonna be really hard to do from all the way back here, but you go ahead and make a driving check.
Does a 21 work?
Yeah, alright. It's gonna be a little close for comfort. They're gonna be right on your butt. But you are now in front of them, and certainly now they're aware of something happening. And then, so that's all the driver's turns. We're gonna get into non-driver's turns. Then, actually, it's the next thing that happens is Roman's non-driving turn, so what do you do?
Can I point a heavy SMG out the window and just blind fire?
Yeah, why not? 4 meters to the, so yeah, you look back and you see there's 2 guys in the front. They are armored Militech dudes. They haven't yet lifted up their guns to shoot at you, but they're clearly like, oh shit, something's happening, get ready,
Okay. That's a 32.
Alright, well, roll damage.
Dang.
All right.
Assuming you were going for the driver.
I did 12 damage.
Big surprise, they also have bulletproof windows, so that does a lot of damage to it. But it, you see a bunch of cracks form, but it does not penetrate.
Do I get another attack?
No, heavy SMG's one shot.
Son of a fucking bitch. Okay.
And then it's the passenger of your car, Gerard, of the car that you just shot at. He is going to lean his arm around and out of his window with a pistol and fire 2 shots at your back window. 14. Okay, so yes, one of them does strike your back window. This is a heavy pistol. This is a sidearm that he's firing because you're so close to him. Gerard, your back window takes 6 damage. Then it is the non-driving turn of van number 2. He's not gonna do anything because he can't shoot past his buddies. Driving turn has already happened, and he can't shoot backwards from his seat. So then it's Jack's turn. Jack, you are in the back of the cop car all the way down here.
I don't like what's being put on the map right now.
I'm just making markers for the guys in the cars.
Yeah, so I will auto fire with my assault rifle at car number 2.
Okay, just at the car itself. Go ahead.
And their armor piercing rounds. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Apparently only 6.
Only 6 damage. All right. Woohoo. So yeah, you scratch some of the van's armor. Really, is all that happens there. Unfortunate. Then it's Nico. It's your non-driving turn.
I'm going to assume that I can't use a rifle while driving.
You cannot.
Good thing I have a heavy pistol.
That is fine. You may fire 2 shots. Really, your only valid target is the van itself at this range.
17 on the first, and 18 on the second.
Yeah, so that's 2 hits. Give me damage numbers.
That is 10 damage, and 10 on the second.
Cool. Those don't do anything.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, you just kind of scrape the side. Shooting while driving is hard, as it turns out. Then number 4, who is the passenger of the second van, is going to lean out with his sidearm and fire 2 shots back at you, Nico.
Can I have held my action for when he leaned out?
No, you can do that next turn, though.
Yeah, that's why I said could I, not can I.
Yeah. Ooh, just shot 19. So one of those just whizzes right past you.
I haven't been shot
enough
yet this game, so...
Well, don't jinx it. Mac, then it's your turn. You are in the back of Roman's car, which is in front of the convoy.
Finally. Alright, let's see. I would like to... so we're...
Use your sword!
No.
I'm gonna use my sword. No. I'm gonna use my,
I'm gonna chuck my sword through their
Use my
windshield.
sword on me.
I'm gonna use my very heavy pistol.
On.
I guess the car behind us itself.
The car itself? Okay, so you just start shooting into the hood.
Well, okay, what, okay. Can I shoot, I can shoot at number 1 through the window?
You can shoot at either of the guys in the car, yeah.
But it's still gonna
the
hit
windshield has been damaged by Roman already.
Well, that's what I meant. I wanted to hit the windshield.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't aim at a windshield. You have to aim at a person behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna aim at number 1.
Okay, yeah.
15.
Yeah, you're point blank, basically. That'll work.
Great. Now I do damage. Which is 10 damage.
Okay, so that does break the windshield. But the leftover damage from that will not be enough to damage the driver. He's wearing armor. With the windshield out of the way, number 1, who is driving the van that is in the front of the convoy, will draw his sidearm, keep his left hand on the wheel, and shoot at Mac. Okay, that's 1 miss for sure. Gerard, you still have armor on the back windshield, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're probably about to not.
Great.
So that's a total of 12 damage.
The back window is broken.
Okay, how much health was left over on it?
Yeah, I had 9 health left.
Okay, so only 3 damage gets through, so no damage to Mac.
Yay, thank you.
And then finally, it's Pandora's turn, all the way at the bottom.
Does the cop car have a skylight?
Yeah.
Sunroof?
Why
Same
not?
thing.
So that's a
Alright.
standard feature, because otherwise
Yes.
this gets annoying.
'Cause I would like to come out the sunroof and take a shot at the back tire
If you want to go for a specific part, that is an aimed shot, which is made at -8.
No, fuck. Never mind, -6. I rolled a 1.
Okay. You do have 2 attacks if you're using your heavy pistol.
I'll try it again. 7?
No.
Yeah.
Second one is much closer, but no, you fail to shoot the tire. So that's round 1. We'll go back to drivers now. Nico.
Get up closer.
Okay, I could know that sound effect, but sure.
No, you could.
There you go. If you'd like to go even closer, like if you want to be neck and neck with them, I'll need a driving check.
No, we're good here.
Okay. The driver of the van, van 2 is next. He's actually going to try to move up and sort of form a blockade with his buddy. He's not stopping, he's just hogging the road. This guy, conversely, is going to slow down so that he's not directly up Roman's car's butthole. And now they have formed this, they're side by side on the highway. And then it's Roman's turn. Roman, the guy behind you, is slowed up a little bit. What do you do with your car?
I slow up so that I'm close enough to shoot him again with my machine gun.
You want to
My
remain
submachine.
allowing yourself to be tailgated.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it will be Roman's regular turn.
I shoot him.
Shoot him.
22
Yeah, that'll hit. I don't even need to check.
damage. 15 damage.
Okay, that actually
Bang.
does strike him. It's a grazing blow through his armor, but nonetheless, that is first blood on the driver of Van 1. Then the passenger of that same car is going to return fire at... He'll aim for Roman through the back windshield. Tough shot, but... Yeah, that's 2 misses. I rolled real bad. Then... The driver of Van 2 is just going to focus on driving, and then it's Jack's turn. You've got this impenetrable wall of van in front of you. What do you do?
Fuck it.
Your
I'm
secret
sure the
7th cousin.
I'm sure the damage isn't enough to absolutely destroy these trucks.
Famous last words. Also, we're behind them.
Rocket. I want a rocket, but I want it right here.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I mean, it hits them. There's no dodging or anything. Like, it works. So just roll
30
damage.
to hit. Just.
I mean, yeah, great. You got it.
35 damage.
Okay.
Well, there goes
so
every window.
It does double armor, which is essentially 2. But then 35 is certainly more than enough to hit through the armor anyway.
They got run flat tires?
Well, they're probably bulletproof.
That's what run flat means.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Don't...
of course they do. They're military grade, like...
Can't have run flat tires, you ain't got no hubs!
Well, so, yes, what happens is, Jack pops up out of the sunroof, levels an RPG, does a little thoom, and it hits directly in between. You guys then, like, drive through the fireball of the explosion, which is uncomfortable but doesn't damage you. It's very cool. The vans both swerve off for a second and then rewrite themselves. You haven't popped any tires, at least, like, immediately. You've definitely worn down all the plating on that side, the right side of the left car and the left side of the right car, respectively. Pretty fucking dented, and yeah, it's a bad time. You blow out the windows for number 3 and number 2, I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna say that you don't damage them.
Then I would like to put my hand back down through the sunroof. Be like, hey, can you give me the mic?
Like the siren, like pull over. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
And I'll just key the mic and I'll just be like, hey assholes, that one was just a welcome. Next one goes up your tailpipe. I highly suggest you stop.
Okay, that's your turn. Yeah, then it's Nico's turn. Nico, you are driving that car that just drove through a fireball. What are you doing?
Do I have a shot on either of them? Like, on anybody?
On any of the passengers? No.
Can I ready my action for if 3 or 2 lean out?
Yeah. Number 4 leans out. He doesn't actually have a clean shot to Nico or Jack. from there, but he's going to try to shoot at Pandora.
Not really. I mean...
He's going to shoot at your car. 2 shots, sidearm. Actually, at this point, he, because there's a little bit extra distance, he's going to switch to his assault rifle. Okay, that is going to hit. I rolled very well. It's 5d6 on the assault rifle. To your car. This is not great for your car. So your car takes 22 damage out of its 50, because I rolled ridiculous on that assault rifle bullet. I got 3 6s. Fortunately, cars cannot be critically injured. Then it's Mac's turn.
I'm gonna shoot at number 1 again. Maybe
Yeah,
not with my heavy pistol this time, with my regular pistol. Heavy pistol, so I can... 19.
Yep.
10 damage.
Okay, definitely an ouch.
And now I'm gonna shoot again. 17 to hit.
Yep.
9 damage.
Also a hit.
And so ends my turn.
What are the odds these are decoys?
Dude, you think I have time for that? Like, I don't want
Yes.
to record until midnight. Then it is the driver that you just shot, Mac. He's going to return fire at you, as one might expect. That, I think, hits you.
No thanks.
18. Yeah, I hit you. Same thing with a heavy pistol bullet, just the 1. But that's only 7, so I think you're fine. Then it's Pandora's turn.
I'm gonna try and do the same thing I did last time. Take another shot at the back wheel.
You just saw the wheel get shot at with a rocket launcher, and that didn't really seem to deter it.
You could shoot at 4, because he could see us.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. He did lean out to shoot, so if you want to...
Okay, cool. Heavy pistol going at him. 12.
No.
Damn. Alright, trying again. 18.
Yes.
Yay. 12.
That, unfortunately, is his armor, so he is fine.
Damn.
Then it's driver's turns again. Back to the top. Deco, you can move your car first.
I want to move to, like, so that I'm in the center. Like, just move me
Sure.
over a space.
Good. Then the vans are going to maintain their formation, especially because they're basically boxed in, so they're not going to do anything with their turns. Then it's Roman's turn to drive.
Alright. Roman's gonna do... Hold on. Roman is gonna speed up. Roman's going to speed up.
Roman's gonna do. Okay.
Roman's gonna do his signature spin maneuver and point the
no.
front of his car at the car we've been shooting at.
Alright, well, give me a driving check.
26.
So you pull a half donut, flick it into reverse, and then floor it in reverse, is what I'm hearing?
Yup. We're maintaining reverse speed. I rolled a 26.
I'll allow it. Fuck it. Yeah, great.
And now I'm gonna auto fire my SMG at the ones we've been shooting. Auto fire. That's a 15.
Then, no, I'm afraid you miss.
Shenanigans.
I shouldn't have even let you do that, but because it was technically your driving turn, but your regular turn is almost immediately after that, so that's fine. But in between your your driving and regular turn, additional bads appear.
Shit.
Flying behind you guys,
Incopters?
you notice. No, just drones, not helicopters. Helicopters would be much larger than these little dudes. These are duocopter drones with a central, like, SMG type thing in the middle. They are going to take very ineffective shots at the back car at this range. One of them did crit, but it literally still might not be enough.
Alright, Mac, we're just gonna have to mourn our family members, I guess.
22.
I guess so. Well, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, it still misses because it's just so fucking far away. But now you're aware that there are 2 drones chasing you that have little lightweight machine guns on them. Then it would be Roman's regular turn. He tries to auto-fire his SMG at the van number 1, misses. Then it's the passenger of van number 1 who will take 2 shots at Roman, who is protected by his windshield, mostly. Droid, that's 14 damage to your windshield.
That's annoying. I have 1 health.
That's 1 health on your windshield. Then it is the driver of van number 2, who's going to do the same thing, because it's all he can do. So, Droid, that's a 13 damage shot, which means 12 of it gets through your windshield and hits you.
I have 11 body armor.
Okay, so you'll take 1 ablate back down to 10, and you'll take 1 damage. Okay, you wanted to just spin around.
Yeah. It was cool.
Then it's Jack's turn.
Reloading, is that a full action?
Yes. Especially for a rocket launcher.
Okay. Jack will pass the rocket launcher back down into the car.
Okay.
And he'll be like, Pandora, can you load this for me?
Yep.
And,
Okay. You could do that with your turn. Yeah, do something else on this turn.
And then I'm gonna take a normal shot armor piercing at number 2.
The van?
No, he's got a good line on the driver.
I mean, you have a bad line on him, but you could shoot him through the window, technically.
24 to hit.
Okay, yeah. If you want that to hit the driver, you can.
21 damage.
Okay, definitely a big ouch.
And it's armor
scratches the
plate
armor.
piercing, so
That
it
scratches the
plates
armor
two.
a lot. Okay, then it's Nico's turn.
I'm going to take
Your non-driving
2
turn.
shots at number 2. 31
Yeah, okay.
and 15 on the second. So I think that just hits.
He's got some extra armor because of the weird angle here and the car, but so the 15 doesn't quite, but the 30 whatever, yes.
9.
No, even his slightly damaged armor does absorb that. So then it's number 4, who's the passenger of van 2, who now that you have moved your car over a little bit, really doesn't have an angle, and is going to shoot forward instead at Roman, and miss twice like an idiot. Then it's Mac's turn.
Alright, I'm going to fire my pistol again, my heavy pistol. This time I'm gonna... It's an awkward angle to go for 1, so I'm gonna go for number... Oh wait, can I like shift over to the next seat?
Yeah, you can do that. You can pop out of the sunroof. Like, you got full roam of the back seat.
Alright,
there,
I'm gonna
so.
shift over to the next seat and like poke my head out the window and shoot at 1 again.
Okay.
I have a thing against 1 for some reason.
Your shot with a pistol.
There's a 20 hit.
It will.
Alright, damage is 10. I keep rolling 10 damage. What the hell?
Nope, he absorbs that. He's taken some damage already, but he still has 10 armor.
Alright, the next shot is 16 to hit.
Yes.
Yay, damage 8. What the hell?
The D6s are not with you tonight.
They are not.
Number 1, 2 bullets in the direction of Roman. One of them hits you.
Ouch.
That's 11 damage. So you take 1 damage and you ablate 1 armor. Then it's Pandora's turn. Are you just reloading the rocket launcher for Colin?
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, we go back around to the drivers. Nico's first. You got bogeys on your 6, and otherwise everything.
All right, the
is
rest of the team in my car. What do you want me to do? How can I set you up for success?
I think keeping the box in.
Yeah. Honestly, yes.
I throw on the cruise control and stay here.
Okay, yeah. Then the vans continue, and then Roman, do you move your car at all?
No, actually I want to get closer.
Okay, so you want to slow your reverse, which kind of just makes sense anyway.
Uh-oh. Alex is distressed.
She's distantly yelling at her cat. Then into regular turns, all that really changed there on the driving was that Roman got a little bit closer to the Militech vans.
And then it's my regular turn.
It is not. Then it is these 2
Oh.
drones back here who close some more distance and shoot at the car more. So it's a 10 meter there and a 15 meter there. And that's actually not that much damage. That is 8 damage to the car. So your car's not in great shape.
Yeah.
Fair warning.
We're down to
and then it's
20
Roman's regular turn.
I'm gonna attempt an auto fire once again.
Are you aiming at the driver or the passenger droid?
Driver!
Okay, go ahead
Auto
and fire.
fire. 14. Fuck my life. I'm gonna go pee now. Goodbye.
That should hit.
Would
in
that
this,
hit?
That should hit in
that
this
hit? Oh,
range.
it got closer.
Hang on. No, auto fire DVs for an SMG at 0 to 6 meters, which this is 20.
Stop
could've
using
just taken a
auto
regular
fire.
shot.
Just shoot the fucking gun. Auto
Because
fire is
I want-
terrible.
John, I'm gonna fucking drive to your house and give you a wet willy.
Gerard, before you go to the bathroom. Number 3 shoots at you.
Fuck that guy.
But he misses. You can go pee.
Pee.
Number 2, who is just gonna shoot at Roman's car because Roman's in the bathroom, and I don't feel like one of those hits. It's gonna do a little bit of damage to Roman's car, maybe. It's actually not, because his car has a little bit of armor. Okay. Then it's Jack's turn.
Yeah, I'll shoot at the drones. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at number 6.
You're gonna shoot at the farther one, okay. With your assault rifle, go ahead.
Calculate 17! And I needed 16!
Then great.
14 damage!
Okay, which is a lot of damage, because guess what? Drones aren't armored, because they would be too heavy.
Shit.
So that doesn't down it, but that does definitely send some sparks flying out of it. One more shot will probably do it.
The amount of urine that just exited my body was absurd. I could have filled a water cooler with that.
Thanks for sharing.
No problem.
Then it's Nico's turn.
Well, rather than me trying to shoot backwards at the drones, I'm going to keep shooting at number 2.
That seems wise.
20
Yeah.
and 21.
Yeah.
5? 14
Okay, so
critical
no.
injury. There we go.
Okay, alright, great. Hang on. So that's a critical injury to the body, 7. For an object, so I guess you've lodged a bullet in him. At the end of every turn where he... Oh, this is gonna happen. At the end of every turn, where you move further than 4 meters or yards on foot, you re-suffer this critical injury's bonus damage directly to your hit points. So that's probably not gonna happen. But nonetheless, he takes a bunch of damage, which is bad. Number 4 will shoot at Roman. Pew pew. 1 hit. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. 9 damage.
Oh, I have 9 body armor.
Then you're okay. Mac.
Yay,
Baby,
it's
it's
my
Mac.
turn. Baby, I'm Mac. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at number 1 again until he's dead. 21 to hit.
Uh-huh. We're firing at the
Damage.
driver, right? Yeah.
God damn it. I miss with the damage. 6 damage. Alright, 15 to hit with the second one.
Yeah, actually.
God, oh my god. 7 damage.
Nope.
Forget this.
Then it's that guy who's going to return fire at you, Mac. So he hit you with 1 bullet in return for 14 damage,
That's a number that matters.
which does actually damage you. Then it's Pandora's turn.
I'm still able to shoot any of the drivers, correct?
No, you wouldn't have line for any of them. You could shoot at number 3, who was the passenger of the first car, or you could fire backwards at the drone. Number 6 took a lot of damage already. It's a long shot for you with a pistol, but it would
Eesh.
definitely kill it if you hit it.
Alright.
Otherwise, the other one's an easier shot.
We'll at least try and get 6. 13?
Nope.
That was 14?
Also no.
Fuck.
Okay, back around to drivers. Nico, will you be moving at all?
I mean, I'm way faster than the drones, right?
No.
Oh, no? Alright, well then...
No, the drones are way faster than anything involved here.
Okay, then I guess I'm just
They've
gonna...
been closing.
Then I guess I'm just gonna hold here, and... Unless someone
Okay.
else thinks I should do something in my car. You're not in my car.
Okay.
You should do a donut! Roman shouts from his car.
Didn't hear that.
Throw the bowling trophies at him!
I opened the trunk and deployed the bowling trophies!
Well, unfortunately, the drones are flying. That'd be great if there was another car chasing you, but...
It would, but here we are. Yeah, I'm just gonna maintain here. I don't know what else I can...
And then the vans kind of, again, keep their formation because they're just sort of at loss for what else to do because they're pinned. And then it's Roman for driving.
Me for driving. I'm still going to maintain my backwardsness.
Okay, very good. Then real turns, the drones are first. They're gonna scooch up a little bit again. And then they're gonna spray mini bullets in the direction of the car again. Wow, I rolled 2 1s.
Nice!
Yeah!
So they just wildly
They
spray
shoot
bullets
each other.
on the pavement. No, not that bad. Then it's Roman's turn. Your shooty turn.
Well, since it's worked so well for me
Set.
so far, I'm going to do a regular shot for my SMG.
Okay.
At number 1, 17
Yeah.
damage, 13 machine
Hey,
gun
that's damage. Passenger will return fire at you.
Bring it, pussy.
Successfully on one of the bullets. 10 damage.
I have 9 armor.
You take 1 and ablate 1. The driver of the other car will do the same. has no options otherwise, and he will miss like a stupid man. And then it's Jack's turn.
Cool. Shoot at 6. 18 to hit. 20 damage. It goes bye-bye.
Yes, that is correct. You pop off another shot, and it falls right out of the sky.
Fall right out of the sky.
And then it's Nico's turn.
I'm gonna keep shooting at 2.
Okay.
14's a miss. 17's a hit.
Yeah.
14 damage.
Okay.
Not a critical injury.
Actual
but
damage.
14 damage.
Armor piercing?
Yes, armor piercing.
Yeah, he's having a bad time. You're really tearing up his left shoulder through the window there.
Well, hopefully he has trouble keeping the fucking wheel straight. So.
I don't know why I just did the Indiana Jones theme. I bet that movie's gonna be bad. Yeah.
I hope it's not as bad as the
this
last
episode
one.
comes out in the future. You can let us know in the comments. How was Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny? What do you call it? Then it's number 4's turn. He will take 2 shots at Mac. Yeah.
No.
Those are small numbers, so he will miss. Then it's
Good.
Mac's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire back. Which one was that fired at me?
That was the passenger of the second van. But you probably want to go for the drivers, but yeah.
Can I continue shooting at number 1?
You may.
19 to hit with my very heavy pistol this time.
Yes.
Damage is 14.
There you go.
There we go.
So that
It's
does 5
worth it.
actual damage to him. He will
Thank
then return
God.
fire at you successfully with one of the bullets.
God damn it.
But only 7 damage, which I'm pretty sure is less than your armor currently. Then it's Pandora's turn.
All right. We're gonna
there is
try.
the other drone, yeah.
Yeah, that was my plan. I was gonna try and take out that.
And you have a good shot. It's much closer.
Yeah, and I have 2 bullets left on my heavy pistol. And this, I will say this, I literally just saw it because I never actually looked at this before. It is armor-piercing ammo if that does anything for the drone.
It won't to the drones, but it will to everything else.
Cool. Nope. Not on that one. That was a 13.
No,
15 exactly.
that does hit.
Yeah! Critical injury inflicted, 17.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do critical injury to a non-humanoid thing, but certainly it do be fucked up now.
Shooby dooby dooby.
You can critically injure a robot.
Yeah, but I'm not coming up with custom critical injuries for a little
Say his
duocopter
rotor
drone right now.
sparking. His rotor
Oh yeah,
sparks. And
he's slow. I will say that he's
slower.
slowing down. You'll eventually lose him if you.
He's losing altitude.
Anyway, back to round to drivers. It's Nico's turn.
I'll rev the engine a little bit.
Just a little. Yee. The vans are vanning, and then it's
The
Roman.
vans are vanning.
That's me. I'm Roman, correct?
Yep.
Allegedly.
I maintain my backwards driving.
So then regular turns. It's the one remaining drone. It's going to lose a little bit of distance, and then attempt to shoot. Yeah. Nope. That's the wrong dice. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a miss. So then it's Roman's actual turn.
Bang. Heavy machine gun. Or SMG. Why do I keep saying that? Regular attack. 20.
Uh-huh.
I'm on a crusade to just kill this man. 12. 12
Inch
gun.
by inch. 12 gun damage.
12 gun damage.
He's definitely close. He's more dead than driver number 2 is.
That's astounding.
They've just been peppering him.
Pew, 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 pew.
What about Salt? Have you been salting him?
You've been assaulting him.
I was just gonna say that. Oh my god.
Assault.
Then his passenger will shoot back at you, Roman. Double successfully, unfortunately for you. Okay, well the first shot is only 5 damage, which I think is fine. And the second shot is astoundingly 8 damage, so also fine.
Yay.
Couple
Wow.
bruises.
Did really good on the D10s and really bad on the D6s.
Really well.
Brian, I'm gonna...
Whoa!
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa.
Where did that come
We have to
from?
find
My
a new
god.
one.
Specifically, my fist on your face.
Then number 2 shoots at Mac.
That was the hottest thing Alex has ever said to me.
It's a low bar.
God damn it.
I mean, it doesn't happen very often. Mac, 1 bullet has hit you for 10 damage.
Ooh, I have 10. Wait, my body is 10.
Then you are okay.
Yeah!
but is your body ready?
Oh, it's ready.
Is it Brian?
For what?
Jack, go.
I'm really trying to decide if another rocket is worth it or not.
No, just shoot 2.
I'll shoot 2.
You can shoot 2. A little bit of an awkward angle, but doable.
22 to hit.
Yeah, good enough.
18 damage.
Okay, definitely the big ouchies.
Armor
So
piercing.
more to the armor, and that's actually enough to kill him. So goodbye to him. We'll deal with the ramifications of that soon.
Yep.
Nico, your regular turn.
Nico's regular turn, he's going to reload his gun because he's out of ammo.
Fair enough.
And that's Nico's. While driving at 80 miles an hour, I'm going to reload a pistol. And for my next trick...
You put your knee on the wheel and... Yeah, alright. Then it's number 4, who's just going to attempt to steer the car poorly.
As it's slowing down.
I'll actually deal with that when we come back around to driving. But that's going to be his turn, is reaching over for the wheel. Then it's Mac.
Alright, shooting at number 1 with the very heavy pistol. 18 to hit.
Yep.
18 damage.
Ow.
Yeah.
Well, don't we have a problem, Militech? Because that's 2 dead guys.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And they were both driving vans.
Yeah. We should get on either side of the cars and like sandwich them together and gracefully bring them to a stop.
And then it would have been that guy's turn, but Mac just destroyed his face hole, so it is Pandora's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna reload.
Okay, so back around to the top. Both of the drivers are dead. Both of their passengers are attempting to wrestle with their wheels. Nico and Roman, you will both get to act before them with your cars. What do you guys want to do? You can talk to each other. You have your radio going.
Is there a barrier in the middle of the road?
The middle, no. The sides, it comes and goes. There isn't one right now, but there will be one in another 100 feet.
I was just going to say I pit number 4 into 3, and you pit 3's front into 4, and they kind of just both stop.
I don't think our cars are powerful enough for that.
Well, neither of them are hitting their gas pedals anymore.
They're both kind of just decelerating. So if we get them to nose into each other...
That's a valid
sandwich
plan.
Then. I go to this
Alright,
over
so
here.
both of yous driving checks, please.
Okay.
28. Did I do it?
Yes.
16.
Given, the circumstances, good
They're
enough.
slowing down, so it's not like...
So yeah, you pinch them together, Leonardo da Vinci, and then you move forward like 50 feet and come to a stop. And then we pick up with regular turns. You are no longer moving, which means that this heavily damaged drone does catch up. And it will fire some bullets haphazardly at Roman's car. It won't. It might. It could. But it missed. Roman, your normal turn. Car is stopped. You could get out of it and maneuver. You could technically shoot through your windows at number 3, but like they're a van, they're a little higher up. It'd be a weird shot.
Numbers 3 and 4 still alive?
They are still alive. You slowed down slowly enough that they didn't take any damage from that. They've actually barely been hit. Actually, you haven't hit either of them.
Can I park my car, get out, open their door, and point my gun in their face and be like, get the frick out of the car right now?
There's a mechanic for that. Hang on. It's called standoff.
I thought it was face down.
Face down. I want to call it standoff because I like that name better, but it's called face down. You're right.
I rolled a 11.
Okay, that is better than what I rolled.
Get the freak out of the truck right now.
So then it is immediately his turn, actually, and he panicked and frightened, and unfortunately blocked on his passenger door side by the other van. Climbs out the windshield. He just kind of crawls out and like falls out of the van and doesn't get very far. But yeah, do you give him any more specific orders, or you just tell him to like fuck off? What do you do?
Hands on your head, behind your head, fingers interlocked, face down on your tummy. Right now.
Okay, then he will follow that order. He will drop his guns in his seat, dive out of the front of the van, roll over the hood, and fall onto the floor. And put his hands on his head. He's actually, if you started driving the van away right now, you'd kill him.
I get in the driver's seat.
No, you're done. Jack.
I'll shoot the drone. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that should be
12
good.
damage.
Okay, now the drone is no longer droning.
No, I'll stay where I am, but I'm gonna put my rifle back down inside the car and grab the rocket launcher.
Oh god.
And just
be ready.
Yeah, be
I
ready.
guess.
Okay, you swap weapons. That's fine. Then it is dude number 4 who is also going to dive out of his windshield, but not in a surrendery way. He's gonna pick up his gun and try shooting at Roman, basically nearly point blank, over his friend who was laying down on the ground. That is 1 hit, 14 damage. So you ablate 1 and you take 6.
Ouch.
Then it's Mac's turn.
I'm gonna shoot it for them.
Do you get out of the car? Because you're in the back seat.
Nah. No, yeah, I get out of the car.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, I get out of the car. I can shoot over to 3's head.
He's laying down.
Using my very heavy pistol. It's a 21 to hit. Damage is 11.
Ooh, no. He hasn't been
damn
hit
it.
yet, so he still has all his armor. Then it's Pandora.
Do I get to go? I thought I was pretty high in the initiative.
I'm sorry, I skipped you. You were supposed to be after Jack. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ah,
Go ahead now.
I'm gonna point my shotgun at 4. 15.
Yeah.
12. So, no.
Ooh. Man, armor, really putting in work. Then it's Pandora's turn.
alrighty. So I'm
Wait,
hopping
oh,
out
no,
of the
hold
car.
on. That rolled wrong. That only rolled 3d6.
Oh,
Let me roll the extra. It's an extra 5, so 17.
then you do damage. Now it's Pandora's turn. 3rd time's the charm.
Yeah. All right. I get out of the car. I move heavy pistol at number 4 with armor-piercing ammo. 12.
No.
All right. I'm trying it again. Apparently, I'm a shitty shot. 24.
Yes.
12.
Yeah, actually. 1 damage, but damage. Then it would be driving turns, but no one is driving. Then it would be drones, but there are no drones. Then it's Roman's turn. The one that you have intimidated is pretty well intimidated. The other guy is still, he's sort of trying to run away while shooting.
I'll shoot back at him with my gun. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try an aim shot. I'm gonna try shooting number 4 in the head. I'm gonna execute him.
Alright.
Aim shot! 23!
Holy
Uh-huh.
Damage, 9.
Nope, yeah, you just do more damage if you hit, but you dink off of his helmet. So, that's
Damn it.
that.
All y'all try to be fancy. You just gotta unload.
Number 3 is just gonna try to crawl away, and then it's Jack's turn. You're in the back seat, you have a rocket launcher for some reason.
Shoot 3.
No.
Just blow him up while he's surrendered and crawling away.
Look, we're not worried about 3 right now. After 4's dead, we can talk about 3.
Just commit a war crime for no reason.
It's
It's
not
not a
no
war
reason.
crime if we're not at war.
Militech's always at war.
Then it is still just a crime.
I will hold my action for 4 to put a bit more distance between us and him.
Jack, so then it's Nico.
Take another shot with the shotgun. 30.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
No critical injury because only 1/6.
Again, you only started damaging him a moment ago, so he's not dead, but he's gonna start running. He is gonna start running.
Can I shout, like, get on the ground after I blast him? As some
Would you
sort
like
of
to also
intimidation?
roll the whatever the fuck it's called?
I got a 5. That's
Okay, well, I mean, I could technically do worse, but I didn't.
fair. Didn't expect you to. Real bad.
Mac, 3 is surrendered, he's weaponless and crawling away. 4 is armed but running.
Alright, so I moved up to 4.
Are you sorting?
Oh, I have a sword. That's right. That's my heavy melee weapon. Ooh, I did not roll well.
Oh, well, I have to roll to evade anyway. Hang on. Oh, I evaded. But you get 2 swings.
Oh, great. I trip a little bit on the first swing. Jesus Christ, what the... and a 0. God. So I just totally fumbled. I may have dropped my
Leave that sword on the side of the highway. It's brought you nothing but trouble. Then it's Pandora's turn.
Alright.
We could, if you guys want to end the initiative, you could just let him run away, but let me know if you're dead set.
No.
I'm okay with letting him run.
Here's the thing:
Yeah.
survivors or
No
witnesses?
survivors.
Alright, armor-piercing ammo on number 3.
4's more injured, but he's running and he has guns. 3 is not at all injured, but he has no guns and he's crawling.
Okay, then yes, I'm gonna go with 4. I thought 3 was crawling because he was like seriously injured. I was gonna mercy him.
No, he's crawling because he's a little bitch boy.
Okay. Alright, there's no way I'm hitting that. That's a 13.
No.
Alright, trying again. That's another 13. Fuck me.
Also no. No driving, no drones, Roman.
No driving, no drones, Roman. I guess I'll try and shoot at... Actually, how far away is number 4? Who's like... Oh, fuck.
Well, Mac's right next to him, so I know you're thinking about grenade launcher.
Mac, look over.
Why are you
And it
so
wasn't
close
even
to
worth
him?
I know, it wasn't even worth it.
I attack with my heavy SMG. That's a 22.
That'll suffice.
I did 7 damage.
You did no damage.
I am going to throw my SMG down the cliffside. Is there a cliffside?
He's just launch. It's like, fuck this.
There will be a longer drive, but well, at least a bridge. Guess what number 3 is gonna do? He's gonna keep on crawling. He's actually gonna try to crawl off the road and through the dirt. Jack.
Once again, once number 4 puts enough distance between him and
Okay.
Mac, I'm blowing him up.
Mac, this is your cue to run away.
Well, is it my turn? Can I run away?
No, it's Nico's turn.
I'm going to...
I mean, that's good with an assault rifle.
That's not bad. That's not my best range increment, but yeah, we'll take a shot.
It's 15.
It's a miss. It's an 8.
Well, now it's your turn. Actually, no, Mac, it's that guy's turn. Okay, now it's your turn, Mac.
Is he far enough away?
Yeah.
14 to hit.
Hang on. Yeah, no. It whiffs past him. It goes by his head and explodes 20 feet ahead of him. There's a pothole now.
The first one's a warning shot.
Would you like to roll into the whatever the fuck isn't intimidate again?
Sure. 12.
Ooh, 13. Ooh, he's gotta keep running.
Hey, would I have a reputation bonus since I've already proven that I'm willing to
yeah,
use this?
yeah, you should. If you haven't been adding anything, yeah, you definitely should. At least 2 just from this moment. So yes.
Got it. So that would
in that
put me
case,
at 14.
In that case, when the rocket goes by his head, he just dives, and it dives 1 space off to the side of the road. So they've both surrendered. You could leave them. You could do bad things to prisoners that people shouldn't do, or you can just drive away. Up to you guys.
Okay.
We can exit initiative. You are gonna be chased at some point. You should get going, but
Chased by who?
Zip ties on the hands,
the rest of
so they're not a threat to us,
okay.
and I want them kind of on the side of the road.
Yeah, they're already there.
So, gentlemen, you have a decision
Wondering
to
why I
make.
gathered you here today.
You have a decision to make right now. You are no longer working for Miltech and come with us, or you're both getting killed right now.
One of them says, "Look, listen. Oh, we can't just go with you, all right? We have lives here. I can tell you where the trackers are on the cars. You could take everything in the trucks to drive away. I'll tell you where the tracker is. You can rip it out
Where is it?
if you just let us go."
No, you gotta show us the track first.
I'm not untying you. Letting you go would mean leaving you on the side of the road here.
Fine, sure. Listen, they're under the driver's seat. There's a gray compartment. It's not labeled or anything, but it's a different shade of gray than the rest of the car. You can't miss it. It's under the driver's seat in both cars.
All right,
I hold
check.
my very heavy pistol to the back of his neck and I say, if it's not there, your neck is gone.
Nico, go check that shit out. I put my
Nico,
gun to the back of the
roll
other guy's neck.
one of your tech skills.
Do you want me to do vehicle tech or electronics and security?
Probably vehicle, actually.
17.
Yeah, you find the box that he's talking about, and there's what appears to be a pretty standardized GPS tracker in there.
All right. Could I do a general security scan to see if there's any others in the car?
You'd have to be a pretty quick sweep, but sure, that'll be vehicle again, just to check all the
Vehicle
nooks and
again?
crannies.
19.
You are pretty sure that there's nothing else, that's probably just the one.
We'll check it again later, but
There's also like a standard GPS unit in the dash in the radio, but you can just take that out. There's no...
yeah, just get rid of everything that's possibly trackable on these, and I'm just chucking it on the side of the road.
You can just, pry it all out or shoot it, whatever you have to do. That takes a moment. You're satisfied with that. You're pretty sure they didn't lie to you.
What's in the back of these? I want to take a look.
You won't... right now it's just boxes. You
Okay.
don't really have time right now. You probably need
All right.
to fucking go, but we can go over that pretty momentarily. If that's it for this scene, as long as no one wants to commit any war crimes. So, I guess we kind of enter epilogue mode. You did it.
This
Congratulations.
is sad. I don't want to
Yeah.
enter epilogue mode.
How much did we get?
So yeah, let's go over it. So first, where do you guys drive to?
The
Who
sunset.
the hell?
Nomad camp.
Roman,
Sunset.
I was about to say, how close
Yeah.
are we to the
Where's your squad?
Aldecaldo's
Very
nomad
close. The
camp?
Aldecaldo nomads would be within miles of the city.
We find horses and we ride into the sunset.
Why would we need horses?
Horses
So we
would be
can
worth
ride into
more
the
than the
sunset.
content. If we found 5 horses, we wouldn't have needed to have done
Be
this.
a lot of money. A lot of money.
Fine, we get 5 motorcycles and ride into the sunset.
Let's just stick with the vans.
You know,
Yeah,
my
you're,
vision.
Like, really boring or whatever. Like,
My vision.
We'll buy you a new motorcycle, Mac. It's okay. We're
I
rich
have
now.
one. I don't need no one.
You don't have one anymore. We left it behind.
I would like a new one.
Okay, then we'll buy you a new
You're
one,
rich.
like I just
you
said.
can buy one.
No, I'm Brian.
shut
I'm
up,
sorry.
Brian.
I'm sorry.
That's
Just continue. Just ignore me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just ignore me. Continue.
Yeah, what city do you want to go live in now? All the real cities exist. Some of them are nicer
Let's
than
get
others.
the fuck out of this country where Miltech
Japan.
still has power.
You want to
No,
go to
I don't
Canada?
want to go to fucking Japan. Canada or
Let's
Mexico?
go to Canada.
Wait, why don't you want to go to Japan?
Because
is
Japan's another
probably-
corpo shithole.
Yes,
Because of
but
Arasaka.
it is probably
It is.
way safer for us to go to Japan, where the direct competitor of Militech
You don't all
is.
have to agree. You don't all have to agree. You can go your separate ways. That is up to you guys. So first, let me tell you what you get in the trucks. You drive a ways, right? And you find, of course, some cold hard cash in some of these boxes, various jewelry and gems, art. A lot of it's art. You're pretty sure there's like a Monet in there.
Damn.
Yeah, some like expensive antique shit.
I want the Monet.
Are we taking the vans with us, or are we leaving the vans?
You would take them for a little while until you found something else to transfer them into. You know.
I say on the side of one of the vans we write for Terry.
Let's not do that right now.
I want them to know it's me.
No, I don't.
I want
don't.
Archibald to know it was me.
Archibald's
He's
dead.
dead, but
If there's an afterlife, he knows. So
I want President Crest to know it was me.
I don't want anyone to know this was me.
Yeah, but why not?
Because then they could try and find us. If they don't know who did it, they have no leads.
John, do me a favor. Just like unclench your butthole real quick. The game's over. It's okay. Take a deep breath.
No.
Okay, you can unclench.
We're writing epilogues. You can say whatever you want. If you want to live happily ever after, that's okay.
Actually, as the potential soon-to-be convict I would like to go to Australia.
Potential?
All right, one at a time. Where does everyone go live? Roman, where do you go live?
I don't fucking know, man. I want to stay with my nomads. I ain't scared.
That's totally valid. You can do that.
I'll go live with the nomads too.
Okay.
Welcome aboard.
I'm also gonna join the nomads with my
We have
bowling
matching
buddy.
Okay.
jackets.
You get three nomads. Mac,
I guess nomads.
nomads.
Yeah.
Jack.
I'm gonna go be a surf bum in Australia. Let's go.
Okay. 4 nomads and an Australian.
Well,
Four
okay.
So
nomads
that's what
and
you
an
do. That's what
Australian
you do with the
walk
money.
into a bar.
You divvy it up. Hawk all the random stuff. Takes a while. Probably takes you a year to get rid of everything. Finding buyers and all that. You hang out with the nomads, drive around the country doing that. Selling stuff as you go. But eventually, yeah, you've all got a few million eddies to your name. And if you wanted to, you would, never have to work again, or you could do something with it, invest it, who knows.
Ooh, I want to invest my share.
Become the corpo scum you want to see in the world.
But yeah, you did it. You made it away. No one lost all their humanity. No one died. Other than Terry.
I'm gonna go spend a quarter of this on therapy so I don't die by accident.
Yeah,
from seeing
you're gonna
one
need to do that because you really
event.
lowered your humanity. You're gonna need some therapy. There's a mechanic for that. We're not gonna go over it, but yes, there's mechanics for therapy in this game.
And now we go bowling.
Yay!
Don't you forget.
Forget about me.
So yeah, I guess that's the end of the campaign, everyone.
We did it.
Wow.
You did it.
That went by
that
really
was Cyberpunk.
fast.
Yeah, it was much shorter than our previous one, obviously. Let's so why don't we before we wrap the episode, spend like 5-10 minutes. What do we think of Cyberpunk, of the campaign and of the system? And,
I like tonight. I realized I like the way we do armor and damage and everything. I think it makes more sense.
Yes.
than the
I
normal
agree
D&D.
that it is very sensical. It is a pain in the butt.
Yes.
It is.
It's a lot to track, especially like for you guys. It's not so bad as you've got head armor and HP. I have that for 8 people potentially.
Yeah, every single
So
combatant.
it's a little bit of a bitch.
As opposed to
think
an
that
armor and a
it's
hit
really
points.
good though.
I wonder if there's a middle
good
ground we
system.
can find.
Yeah.
I said I'm very glad that there is like an app for this that was like free. We don't have
Yes.
to pay anything extra
Yeah,
for
I
it.
was
That
gonna
made
say
life
that.
a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll say
a lot of
this-
heavy lifting.
Cyberpunk and the next game we're gonna play, Lancer, both have very good phone and computer apps respectively for keeping track of character stuff, which is very helpful in a hard sci-fi setting.
Especially when it's a system that's new to all of us.
It's
Yes.
yeah. Definitely
Trying to
big
do this
points
on
for that.
paper would have been
A
an
bitch.
absolute fucking ball ache.
I'm a little torn on it overall. Like I love the world and the lore and
Yeah.
all of that stuff. It's super good. It's super rich.
Deep lore.
We're rich.
I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of
We are.
the range system for like fire.
The range feels a
guns.
little unforgiving, I will
Yes.
say, but for many of the guns. I definitely feel like you're missing a lot. And I think my biggest gripe with it is like combat is just a bit samey. Just I shoot, you shoot, I shoot, you shoot. Everybody just has a gun. It's just kind of all the same.
Yeah.
I mean, Brian tried to mix it up with melee, and it did not work.
Right, which is not no fault of his own. He just
No.
rolled real bad.
No.
Like-
The dice said no.
Like you could totally have constructed a melee focused character that's very viable.
Yes.
Just none of us happened to. So, yeah.
We did not.
But what I was gonna say is I'm torn on it because I love the system and I love the setting and the lore and everything. And the system is fine. It's good. It's got problems as we discussed, but overall it's good. But like, I could never see it being like my main RPG of choice. You know,
Well, because it's so specific.
it's so hyper specific to this world. Like I which is fine. Like when I'm in the mood for that, great. It's perfect for this world. But it's definitely
This is like a 5 to 15 session game for us.
yeah.
not
I love
a-
it for like this length of game where it's either a one shot or a sub 10 shot like we just did.
Yeah.
Which is not at all an insult. Not every system needs to be built for
epic level,
epic year-long plus
decades,
campaigns.
lifelong campaigns. Yeah, not everything needs to be that. In fact, most things shouldn't be. It's more fun to
No,
play
variety
through.
is the spice of life.
Yeah, just do different things. Don't play one game forever.
But overall, a solid game and everything, and I would definitely recommend it to people if you played the video game a little bit or watched the anime or whatever, and you're like, I'd like to play the original. I definitely recommend it, at least for a short campaign. So yeah, mission accomplished. We did it. We made season 2 of a show.
Woo!
Whoop-de-doo.
Wow.
Whoop-de-doo.
2 weeks from now, hopefully, we'll be playing this. That'll be our Lancer campaign, which is a system, if you're not familiar, it is mechs.
Big fucking
system.
robots.
It's very Titanfall adjacent. John will be taking over as DM as we do, taking our turns. So, if you just joined us for Cyberpunk, or if you've been with us for D&D, whatever it is, we hope you'll follow us into a new system.
And I want to know what you people think we should play after our mech D&D tabletop RPG.
I do have one in mind, but then after that, I'm at a loss.
Yes. Well,
I have a
wanna hear
season
from-
4 in mind, but yeah, so, recommendations are appreciated, both for...
We're not
Take
going to
tabletop and
announce
video
our
games.
season 4 just yet.
No,
But
I'm
we'll
not
probably
going
talk
to,
about
'cause
it
it's
in
not set in stone
2
anyway.
minutes after we finish the recording.
Sure, I can talk about it with you guys on Discord. But, of course, as always, thank you for watching, thank you for listening.
Yes, thank
We
you.
love you
comment,
guys.
subscribe, share, that's the thing that helps us the most.
Yes.
Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your enemies,
Yep.
tell everybody you know, your dog. Put the podcast on for your dog. They'll like it.
Pump our numbers.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks for
Bye.
watching. See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Goodbye.